So we're going to factor this trinomial, 2x squared plus 5x plus 3. And here are the rules to the right in red. We're going to find two numbers. The product is a times c and the sum is b. You're like, what does this x thing mean? I will show you. So basically, in this case, we're going to have a is 2 because that's the coefficient of the x squared term. B is 5, and that's the coefficient of the x. And then guess what c is? Yes, it's 3. Okay, now so a times c, that's going to be 2 times 3. That's going to be 6. And the b value is 5. Okay, cool. So we need two numbers that multiply to give me 6 and add to give me 5. So I'm going to say the product is 6 and then the sum is 5. Now, what's going to happen is you're going to get this intuitively later on, but at first you have to kind of work it out. So let's just try 6. 6 times 1, that's 6. Yay. 6 plus 1 is 7. Guess what? That won't work because we need the sum to be 5. Let's try some other factors of 6. Let's do 3 times 2 is 6. That works so far. And then 3 plus 2 equals 5. Yes, these are our numbers, the 3 and the 2. Now let me show you what happens to this. We're going to rewrite this middle term, the b term. That's where we're getting the two numbers from, the 3 and the 2. So instead of saying just 3 and 2, we're going to say 3x plus 2x. Everything else just drops down. So that 2x squared we had originally just drops down, and then the 3 drops down. So the only thing that's changed so far is this middle term. The 5x becomes the 3x plus 2x. That's where we found the 3 and the 2 right there. Then what do? Well, we factor by grouping. I'll show you what I mean by that. So we're going to take these first two terms, 2x squared plus 3x, factor what's common to both of those. I believe that's an x. So we're going to be left with 2x plus 3. Now I'm going to show you a little trick here. What's in this parentheses is going to be 2x plus 3 because guess what? These guys have to match. And I'm going to totally highlight that for you so you see what's going on. This 2x plus 3 has to match with this 2x plus 3. They have to match. That's the rules of the game. I've been in the game quarter of a century. I've never seen it different. Okay, so that's me trying to imitate an old guy trying to say what I just said. Okay, so what happens? Well, there's nothing that's common here, so we'll just pull out a 1. So the answer, this is going to be kind of funky, so bear with me. The answer is going to be x plus 1 times the quantity 2x plus 3. I want to show you kind of what's going on here, again, by color coding everything. The 2x plus 3, that's what's in those parentheses right there. The x plus 1 out front, that is this x and this plus 1. That becomes this x plus 1 there. And I'm going to take a moment and color code everything else. Just hold on. That's everything highlighted so you can see where the numbers come from.